Hi, it's daily experience again. Yesterday, I had a very long time of just waiting on the Lord, just sitting in silence and just talking to Him every now and then. He said a few words or sentences to me, but it wasn't a very intensive conversation. It was rather like sitting next to each other and enjoying each other and just being together. And first it was full of stupid thoughts and my mind getting drifted away. But after a while, there was such a rest and peace coming on me. I just started to enjoy the nothing with Him. And that's a turning point. Usually it's a turning point for me when I start to enjoy the nothing, the absolute nothing with Him. Just the fact that He is. Just the fact that He exists and I exist and that we are together and we are inseparable. And there's a joy to it. And sometimes this joy is very intense and I feel like shouting and crying, but this time it was just a very soft and tender confidence that He's just here, He's just there, and I can hold His hand, I can lay on His shoulders, and after this very sweet and tender time, it shifted and He started to talk about the lies in my head, and He started to explain to me why I react the way I react and what kind of lies and strongholds in my brain sustain this kind of behavior. And He just started to destroy this stronghold. And it was tough. Like, I was crying heavy and sometimes I felt like it's painful. And He said, it's painful because you cling to these lies, because you are so familiar with them that you feel like it's unfamiliar to live without them. And I'm like, okay. So He just told me that let it happen. And I told Him, like, I want to be with You. I just want to worship You. I don't want to talk about myself. And He said, it's okay, I'm in control. That's the next thing we should be doing, because it's very important for me. I'm not waiting for you to be like act properly as soon as possible. I just wanna take care of you, and that's the next expression of me loving you is getting rid of all those lies. And He told me that you think the enemy is destroying people with like natural disasters and terminal disease and big stuff, and it can happen, but he can completely bankrupt the real being who I created you to be with a simple lie that you are not enough, that you are not close, that you are not really forgiven, that you don't do enough, that you don't really love me. Yeah, it's so simple. And I'm gonna shut these doors in your head by telling you the truth and destroying the lies, and I enjoy doing that. So don't be ashamed of the mess in your head. I'm in control, and I will be with you throughout the whole process. So just tell me how you really feel. Yeah, and sometimes I felt sorry for myself, and I felt and thought things that were not okay with my new nature. So it wasn't all glorious, but He was with me in it, and He always led me to the point when I said, these wounds and hurts don't matter comparing to you and to your closeness. They just have no value comparing to you, and I don't cling to them, and you can't take them away. And there was such a sense of freedom in it. Yeah. And in the morning, I couldn't sleep. I woke up so late, but when I woke up, there was such a sweetness and tenderness and glory of God in my room. God bless you.